13,000 words behind is not exactly where I wanted to be at this point. Hey guys, so day 14, I'm still ridiculously behind, but we have things that we're doing here. So it is already Sunday and it's already almost 5 p.m. and we have been going all day. And we were doing laundry, getting things cleaned up a little bit. We went shopping for a little while, and I really have a bit of a mess on my hands in this house, but we're moving twice over the next week. So this next packing job needs to be the best. But we ended up having one of our bags, like this duffel bag that we kept all our shoes and some other things like that in, has broken, like the zippers have broken. So we just decided that we're going to get rid of that bag, and we went and bought a new one. So we did a little bit of shopping. It's been a pretty chill day for the most part, but a few little shopping trips. We went down to the beach and it's pretty cold today, but it's still beautiful. I did some journaling while Evie played. Now we are going to get a little bit dressed up and we're going to go out to eat at the Melting Pot, which I'm really excited about. I worked at the Melting Pot in Indianapolis when I was getting my graduate degree. And then I also later moved back to Nashville. I went to college in Nashville, but I moved back after I got my master's degree, and I was waiting tables there at the Melting Pot in Nashville. So I've worked at two separate Melting Pots and like 5 years of my life working for Melting Pot, and I love the food. And so we're not going to take the kids through the whole thing because, 2-year-old at a fondue restaurant with hot pots on the table, maybe not the best idea. Plus it can be like an hour and a half to 2 hour 4-course meal. So we're just going to do cheese and chocolate, but I think that it'll be kind of fun to introduce, especially Andrew, to it. Hopefully Evie will enjoy it as well. So we're going to go out and do that as a family, have our last little like family night type thing here in Destin, because tomorrow is going to be a major packing day. So we are going to go do that, and then I will update you guys later because I am still only at that 10,000 words and we're halfway through Nano tomorrow. So I should be at 25,000 words and I'm way behind. So to catch up, this is kind of my worst nightmare, to be honest. To have to catch up 15,000 words is going to be tough because that adds 1,000 words to every day of the rest of Nano, which puts me in a place where I need to be writing more like 2,600 to 3,000 words a day with 2 moves coming up and everything else. So if you're behind like me, give me a shout out in the comments and let me know, because I hate being this far behind, but I'm also still, it's like we have enough time left that if you turn it on and you focus and you get excited about it, we can still win this. So I'm not giving up on myself just yet, but I know that after we get back from the Melting Pot, I need to get some writing in, and I still have to edit yesterday's vlog. So a lot of work to do, but first, family fun time. It is 11 p.m. and it has been a long night. It's very tempting when it gets to be this late at night to just not work and say, okay, well, there's another 0 day and I'm tired and I need to get to bed and I've got pile of laundry on the bed. There's so much stuff to clean up. We went shopping today and got some new stuff, so I have to go through everything and make room and switch things out because it's starting to get to be winter. So I needed to get PJs for the kids that were more like long sleeve pants stuff. So we got a lot of work to do. So it's very tempting to just be like, okay, that's a 0 day and it sucks. But I just started thinking it is day 14. And if I don't start getting words in and start making my writing a priority, this book is not going to get done because I'll end up with Nano only having like 15 or 20,000 words if I'm lucky. And then December will come and it'll be the holidays. And then January will be, traveling again, or it'll be my birthday, or, there's a million things. And then it'll be time for Publish and Thrive. And there's always something that comes up lately that seems to take priority sometimes over the writing, and I just need to get it done. This book is so important to me. I love this book, and I just keep letting life get in the way. So I know there are some of you that are out there like this too, whether you're in school or you're caretaking, or you just have a lot going on in your life, or you have young kids at home or a new baby. I know we have several subscribers who have new babies at home. Whatever you're going through, just try to make your writing a priority for just 30 minutes a day, 2 sprints, 1 sprint, whatever you can do. Let's do this together. We're not going to give up. It's like you don't want to push yourself to a point of burnout. So there's that balance space that you need to find yourself in. But it's like we decided to watch Great British Baking Show. It's something that we love watching with Andrew. We have a lot of fun watching it, and there's a newish season out. So we started it and we've been watching 1 episode a day. And it's like, while I did that, I did my planning. I'll show you. So yesterday's vlog, I had shown you that I had gotten my list made, but then while we were watching the show, I went through and I scheduled out when I was planning to actually do all the things. And then tomorrow morning, I'll start on my daily page and actually, start working. But I got that done. So that was awesome. Got some work done, got some planning done, did a little bit of planning, a little bit, but it's like at any point in time when I've been doing some other things, I could have also just said and paired it with, okay, I'm going to stop and I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of writing, just a little bit. And I just keep putting it off. And I don't know if it's fear or if it's just obviously the last 2 days there's been emotional things going on, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I am letting time slip through my fingertips and I've got to get some writing done. So I am not going to let tonight go without at least 100 words. Like I can sit down and write for 10 minutes, if nothing else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my iPad that I have a keyboard with because it's the easiest thing to grab right now. And I'm going to take it into the bedroom. I'm going to fold the laundry that's on the bed and get it off. And then I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to write for 15 or 20 minutes max. Even if I can get 10 minutes in, I'll be happy. So if you are sitting here and you're behind like me, then let's do this together. 10 minutes. Let's do it. So in total, that took 7 minutes. I think sometimes especially when we're on deadline, it's a strange thing that happens to us writers that it can seem like there's little piles of things that need to be done and they take precedent over everything else. But in fact, if we just sit down and do it, it takes less than 10 minutes and then we can sit down and write. So I'm glad that I got that done. I still have a bit of energy left. Let's get some writing done. Okay, I just did 15 minutes, so let's pull up the word count, 10,781. So I got about 600 words in 15 minutes. Yay! Okay, let's move to the NaNoWriMo website, and we're going to add it in. It's literally 12:04, so I just barely wrote this on day 15, technically. So we'll say 10,000. Let's go back and see what those were. 10,781. Feels great. I was writing at home. I don't really have a home, but home is where my family is. On my laptop, I was going to write on my iPad, but I had an issue with Google Docs updating. So we're going to say that was 45 p.m. to 12 a.m. Update. Okay, you guys, 10,781. It says that is so par for the 15th day. We'll go back to the 14th is 23,338, which means that I am 13,000 words behind. 13,000 words behind is not exactly where I wanted to be at this point. But it's not terrible. I mean, this weekend is double down day in my word sprints group. So if you want to come join us, Facebook group, we're going to be sprinting all day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday is a moving day for me. So Tuesday and Friday this week are moving days for me. So those will be lower word count days. But Saturday and Sunday, I have a real chance because there's writing sprints going on all day. We'll be settled in a new place. And I'm hoping those are going to be huge days for me. And if I can pull out like a 4,000 or 5,000 word day on Saturday and Sunday, I'm like back ahead or back almost to par if I can stay on par the other days. So I'm not giving up. I know there's still a chance. And, you know, I realize that it can feel discouraging when you are behind and you start to feel like, if you're like me, 13 or 15,000 words behind or 5,000 words behind or whatever, and you start to feel like there's no way I'm going to catch up. But I still feel like there's room for miracles in this one. Like if you were 15,000 words behind and Nano ends tomorrow, yeah, maybe call it and just say I'm going to get as much done as I can. But we still have time to catch up. So it happens. You know, it's one thing to say it's going to happen all in one day on Saturday. But the truth is sometimes you can win Nano in 10 or 15 minute sprints here and there, pockets of time that you steal from when you fold the laundry as fast as you can, you do a word sprint. You go clean up the kitchen, you do a word sprint. You are about to go to bed, sit down and write for 10 minutes before you turn off the lights. Sometimes that's how Nano is won, in just small word sprints here and there when you have time. So hopefully you got some writing done with me tonight. If not, pick up your laptop and get it done. I'm going to go charge this and I'm going to head to bed. So that is the end of day 14. Day 15 is going to be a packing day, and hopefully it is going to be a little bit of a writing day so that I can get, I'm not going to catch up tomorrow, but I would love to get 2,000 or 3,000 words and get a little bit more of my plotting done. And then Tuesday we move. So I'm taking you guys with me. All right. Hope you have a good night. I will talk to you soon. Sending you my love and happy writing. All right. See you tomorrow.